A moment of silent meditation and pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, call this meeting of the Monongalia County Commission to order this November 12, 2025. It's 10 a.m. All three commissioners are here, as well as our administrator, Renetta McClure, who we will begin with our consent and approval. Good morning. Changed it up on you a little bit.
Yeah, you did. Freaked me out a little bit. Exonerations, you have 16 listings for $5,851.59. Minutes for November 5th, 2025. Vouchers, General County Fund, $425,448.43. Coal severance, $10,700. 911, $23,395.17. Chestnut Ridge Park, $9,538.35. Camp Muffley, $1,426.87. Mason-Dixon Park, $4,007.32. Mon County Center, $2,391.83. Opioid settlement funds, $11,373.66. Assessor's valuation, $3,647.54. Payroll, $2,159,203.47. Law enforcement forfeiture, $8,770. ARPA, $1,016,673.96. Purchasing card vouchers, General County, $13,450.95. Home confinement, $7,392.35. Chestnut Ridge Park, $888.91. Camp Muffley, $498.25. Mon County Center, $759.85. Assessor's valuation, $788.50, for a voucher total of $3,703,55.41. No budget revisions. Position vacancies for boards and authorities are listed on the county website, and fiduciary orders for November 12th, 2025.
Move to approve the consent agenda items as presented.
Second.
First and a second, all in favor? Aye. Next, we have introduction of new employees, personnel changes. Sheriff's Department, Creighton Litton, process transport officer, full-time.
Come on now.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. You want to come over here?
You can hide behind the post if you want.
So the sheriff has hired Creighton Litton as a process transport officer full-time. He is eligible for benefits. His rate of pay is $3,265.54 and a start date of November 16th.
Move to approve the personnel as presented.
Second.
First and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Welcome.
Where are you from, Creighton?
I'm from, I was born in Sanford, North Carolina. I currently live in Star City.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, welcome to
Welcome.
Monongalia County.
Thank you,
Great.
gentlemen.
Yeah, enjoy.
Thank you.
Be safe. Next, Youth Services Center, Brooke Troutman, transfer to full-time.
Yes, sir. She is
I know.
part-time youth crisis worker, will be moving to full-time and will now be eligible for benefits. She will start the new position on November 16th.
Move to approve the personnel as presented.
Second.
First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Next, we will have our comments to the public. At this time, I'll open comments to the public. I
There's no one
see
there.
our familiar faces, so I don't see anyone wanting to do that. So with that, I will close comments from the public. Next, Colleen, we have some grants. Colleen Kuhn, our grants coordinator. Good morning.
Good
morning.
morning. I have requests for reimbursements. The first one's the Community Development Block Grant in the amount of $3,661. And the Saki Grant in the amount of $22,587.19.
Move to approve the grant request for reimbursement as presented.
Second.
First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
And let's see, next, correspondence.
The only thing that I have at this point, there was a letter circulated on behalf of Greene County asking for a letter of support They're going to be submitting an application to the Appalachian Regional Commission Power Initiative for an agribusiness hub and expo center for southwestern Pennsylvania, and asked for the commission to write a letter of support. Commissioner Bloom, that was sent to you.
Yes. I think this is one of the outcomes of meeting with Greene County and working together, and I think it's something that, we can support, and I'm glad they asked us, and I look forward for approval so we can do that.
So you all agreed. Commissioner Arnett
Yes.
signed it this morning, so I will forward that on to them.
Thank you.
Great.
Do you have any? I don't have anything else. So.
Sean?
No, I don't have any.
Tom?
Neither do I.
I don't have any other. No unfinished business. Moving on to new business. Consideration of requisition number 108 for the University Town Center Economic Opportunity Development District subaccount.
Yes, sir. This is the sales tax collections for the month of October. The transfer to West Banco for payment on bonds would be $1,072,818.41.
I move to approve requisition number 108 for the UTC Economic Opportunity Development District subaccount as presented.
Second.
First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
We're still trending about 19% above last year's collections.
Great.
Wow, that's
And the
great.
number that obviously Renetta provided is less the statutory lien of $100,000 and the admin fees.
I noticed the new sign this morning for the first time. as was
I haven't
driving.
seen it yet, but it's been done for
About
a week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of comments, and it clearly is well done, and people can see it. I think that was
Looks
the two
neat.
key things that we wanted.
And the Academy sign is still kind of right behind it too, so that they're on two spots.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. Consideration to approve the additional compensation for the assessor of Monongalia County indicated by the certificate of compliance received from Kent Leonhardt, Commissioner, West Virginia Department of Agriculture.
This is in accordance with West Virginia State Statute 776C, additional compensation of assessor. It's based off his 10% of his salary, so that amount is $5,679. I would move to approve the additional compensation for the Monongalia County assessor whose eligibility is confirmed by the certificate of compliance as received by Kent Leonhardt, Commissioner, West Virginia Department of Agriculture.
I will second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next, consideration to approve a request for proposals to be signed and distributed to a minimum of 3 ICPA firms on the list of appointed firms for the fiscal year 2025 audit as directed by the West Virginia State Auditor's Office.
Go ahead.
This is pretty much
Self-explanatory.
pro forma. Every year we send out this RFP. We have to send it out to at least 3 ICPA certified firms. So I would move to approve the RFP to obtain annual audit support as presented.
Second.
We have a first and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Consideration to approve a request from the Upper Monongahela River Association for funding towards lock operations in the amount of $10,000.
This is consistent with previous years also. I move to approve funding in amount of $10,000 for the Upper Monongalia River Association for lock operations.
Second.
We have first and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
And that's done in conjunction with Marion County.
Right.
Final order of new business is to consideration to approve funding for the sheriff's LPR program from the county opioid settlement funds in the amount of $60,000 per year for 3 years. So this is a result of our work session last week where we discussed this new program.
I would move to approve $60,000 per year for a total of $180K from the opioid settlement fund for the sheriff's LPR program.
Second.
We have first and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
This is for 3 years of, if we, by approving this before the 14th, they'll waive the installation fees. So this is just the straight service fees. And it's for 20 cameras, so that's approximately 10 locations throughout the county that they'll be able to install these.
And I had asked some questions, and the sheriff provided all the information I requested. I'm very comfortable with moving forward. So I appreciate the sheriff for supplying that information.
Great. Yeah, we already voted, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Reports from elected officials and department heads? Mayor? No? Reports from county commissioners. Tom?
Just short report. I was fortunate to carry a flag last night in the Veterans Parade for the Cheat Lake Rotary, and a little disappointed with the turnout of the people, but I mean, it's truly an honor, and I hope we continually do that each year and honor those servicemen who fought and who are still serving for us. Just an update on now speaking as the executive director of the Pantry Plus More program. There will be 2 food programs by the Mountaineer Food Bank. This Saturday, November 15th, I'm sorry, I have to call it the New Mall in Westover. And then on December 13th at Morgantown Mall, the old mall, and both are begin at 10 o'clock. And again, I just want to thank the community that is pulling together to bring in food and offer funds so we can buy the food. I will say, though, that it is very difficult at this time. There is a food scarcity, and I can tell you this, the only food that has been on the Mountaineer Food Bank's agenda that could be bought are stewed tomatoes. Hopefully they'll be able to get more food. Thank you. I said that as an executive director.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't questioning that. Hopefully, today about 4 o'clock, we'll get decent news where officially the government will be reopened and
Which will open up the warehouse, that's exactly right.
things will start
Yeah.
flowing. Since our last meeting, we've been having a number of tag-ups with our health insurance consultant. We did have a tag-up last Wednesday with our Take Command partners. Thursday, I had a broadband tag-up with the team, and then we had another an ICRA tag-up with the local our local staff, and then we had a tag up with our Take Command partners, along with USI, and then after that, I had another broadband meeting. Friday had staff reports, Exit 155 meeting, and then our local broadband team had a call. On Monday, I had a call with Leanne from USI. Regarding our couple questions she had in regards to this year's plan. Yesterday was Veterans Day. I hope everybody took time to recognize the veterans around us that give us the right to actually be here today. And I had our monthly breakfast with Frank Devano, Joe Statler, and Ron Lytle. Today's a regular day. We have 2 work sessions. Tomorrow I have MAP Executive Committee, Red Team, Development Authority, and then the administrator and I have a tag up with our leasing, our fleet management consultant. God, I'm having trouble talking today. Friday, we go live. Our employee open enrollment goes live. We have staff reports. I have an Exit 155 call. Actually, the Exit 155 call has been canceled for the next 2 weeks.
I saw that.
One, because of there are a number of the key players are going to be out of the office this Friday, and then the following Friday is Thanksgiving, isn't it?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Thursday, but
Yeah. So no one was going to be here the day after. And then I have a Comcast call on the Comcast project. So a lot of flurry in regards to the broadband projects that we have going on. Tuesday is the YCF Grant Award celebration, and as I said last week, employees need to look for their emails on Friday to get the information to log into the Take Command portal to start their insurance selection. So that's all I have.
Just a few things. It's a busy week of meetings for me as well. I'm on Planning Commission tonight, another meeting by the end of the week, and then Monday we have an MCR board meeting. So things are moving along in that regard. I would also like to acknowledge Veterans Day. I mention every year my personal hero, my grandfather, Chester Rowe, who served in the infantry in World War II, landed in Germany and pushed through. And I remember hearing his story all the time coming home on the QE2. They turned it into a ship transport, and everybody wanted to get on the deck and see the Statue of Liberty when they came into the harbor. And they obviously couldn't have everybody on the deck, so he started acting like an MP and shuttling everybody down, and they just, at that point, I guess you could be what you wanted, because they anointed him an MP and he got to see the Statue of Liberty. So he used to tell me that story all the time. But we thank all of our veterans, all of our men and women in the armed services currently serving and having served in the past. And we wouldn't have our station in the world without our military. So we thank them for all their service and sacrifice. With that, I'll entertain motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
We are adjourned.